Millions of pensioners could find themselves worse off if the UK quits the European Union, George Osborne has claimed. Analysis released by the Treasury suggests that leaving the EU would cause rising inflation, market disruption, and a decrease in the value of assets held by the over 65s.
It seems to me that what pensioners want above all is certainty. And what leaving the EU offers is nothing but uncertainty. So you'd see the value of the basic state pension go down in real terms. You'd see the value of your things like the family home and your savings fall. And if you're saving for your retirement, you'd have less money when you do retire. Now, I don't think that is a price worth paying.
Released just 2 hours ahead of the 3-week purdah period, which blocks the government from issuing information about the referendum, a move that some critics found too close to the limit. On the Vote Leave side, Ian Duncan-Smith said the report was released to divert attention away from recently released figures, showing net migration from the EU had reached 184,000. The former Pensions Secretary argued staying in the EU would have a worse impact on pensions than leaving.
Well, the government today has produced a report which is a commentator from, a journalistic commentator said to me, was just another rehash of the same figures they produced on Monday through a different meat grinder to try and frighten the pensions and pensioners. And my view about that is just before purdah, it's pretty deceitful of them to do it, but, you know, that's their problem. My problem is, I only point out, the real threat is not some guess at where the economy will be. The real threat is knowing that you're tied to a European economy that's mired in recession and that they are determined to bring two major areas across in law and regulation that will massively damage pensioners' savings. And that is a fact. This is not something we speculate about. This is actually happening right now.
Although the different sides of the Brexit debate may not see eye to eye on most things, they do agree that the future of Britain's status in or out of the EU will directly impact on our own futures.
Engine ignition. Lift off.
If you don't represent women in politics